He certainly looks the part of a hero, but you can never tell. You're awake.
Where am I?
My hotel room.
Did you at least buy me dinner first?
If anyone owes anyone dinner, it would be you, since I saved your ass in that alleyway.
Right. It's all coming back to me now. Why did you?
No idea. I don't normally... well, one good deed and all that. Are you quite unbroken?
If you mean from the fight just now, yeah. If you mean as a human being...
I didn't.
Right.
Who were those men, and why did they attack you?
I don't know. I don't know who they were. I was just walking around the city. I mean, I'm obviously American. They could have been attempting to take me hostage.
With a noose? You don't believe that.
No, I don't.
Where are you from?
Indiana, USA. Been a long time since I've lived there, though. You?
I live in New York.
You don't sound entirely American.
No. You backpacked into Cairo. What are you doing in Egypt?
I'm just a tourist. I'd like to see as much of the world as I can before it's completely gone to shit. And you?
Work.
Ah.
You weren't a military mechanic.
I was trained to repair engines, but that wasn't my primary function, no.
Army Ranger? Navy SEAL?
U.S. Army Special Forces.
Green Beret. They rarely travel alone.
I am no longer in the military. I'm on my own.
So, Uncle Sam isn't feeding you. What do you do for money?
I do odd jobs here and there. I rarely stop moving for long, though.
Have you ever done security work? Bodyguard, that sort of thing?
In the military, we secured a lot of things.
I'd like to hire you for a security job, if you're interested.
That depends on what I'd be securing.
I need to see a man here in Cairo. He's unsavory. Chances are good I'm going to disappoint him. I could use backup.
You saw those guys beat the shit out of me and you want to hire me for security?
You put up a good fight. To a point.
Yeah, well, that's the point that matters. What are you seeing the man for? What's your business?
I appraise antiques.
Oh, I had no idea the antiques business was dangerous.
When there are millions of dollars involved, it's always dangerous. It's just this one job. I'll pay you 1,000 US.
I'll do it. But you don't have to pay me. I owe you.
No, you do not owe me. I'll pay.
All right.
Mr. Rector.
I'll take the job, Mr. Rector. Sir.
We both should get some sleep before tomorrow. Meet me outside the hotel at 8 a.m.
All right, Mr. Rector. I'll be there. Good night.
It's getting late. I'd better get to bed. I have that meeting with Masri first thing in the morning.
Good morning, Mr. Rector.
Mr. Walker?
I'm ready when you are.
This is it. Ready?
Lead on, McDuff.
Welcome. You must be Mr. Rector. I am Yusef Masri.
Greetings, Mr. Masri. This is my associate, Mr. Walker.
Sir?
I assure you, it was not necessary to bring a bodyguard.
That's my prerogative. I see you have the chest all set up for me.
Whenever you are ready, Mr. Rector, I'm sure you will find the chest is exactly as I described it.
That's the canopic chest Masri's trying to sell my client. At a cursory glance, it looks legitimate, but I need to make a closer analysis. The canopic chest is genuine. It was created during Egypt's 18th dynasty, approximately 1323 BC.
You see? What did I tell you?
However, it is not, as claimed, a chest similar to Tutankhamun's chest. It is, in fact, Tutankhamun's canopic chest, which was stolen from the Cairo Museum in 1992.
That's not true.
The thieves tried to disguise the chest by adding the Horemheb cartouche to the side and staining the headdresses on the jaw stoppers. For this defacing of a priceless and irreplaceable artifact, Mr. Masri and his accomplice Samuel Lessing should be taken out and summarily shot. Of course, that's just my recommendation.
Thank you, Mr. Rector. I'll notify the Cairo authorities.
You are mistaken, Mr. Rector. I have paperwork that proves it.
You do not want to fuck with Mr. Rector.
Good. Very good. Well, I think that about wraps it up.
Get out!
Gladly. Enjoy your prison term. Let's go, Mr. Walker.
Holy shit, Rector. You tore that guy a new one. You do know how completely infuriating you are, right?
I didn't hire you to critique my methods, as if you could.
Hey, I'm complimenting you. That was awesomely badass. How do you know all that stuff? And oh god, the look on his face. I've never seen anyone turn green before, but he was, honest to god, the color of asparagus.
Overcooked asparagus. Canned.
The chest was stolen from the Cairo Museum in 1992. The thieves tried to disguise it by staining the headdresses, for which they should be summarily shot. Jesus, his face just kept falling and falling.
No, not that one.
Those were the same guys who attacked me last night. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell they want with me.
We need to get out of here. I don't want to spend the next 6 months in lockup in Cairo.
Right. I guess we should split here. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Rector. Good luck.
Wait. You can close your mouth now, Gretchen. Mr. Walker is my new bodyguard. We met in Cairo.
Hello. I need to go find a place to stay.
I'd prefer to have you close by for now. I have a large apartment. There's a spare room.
I don't find that hard to believe. So it's not just security when you're on an appraisal then. What kind of trouble are you expecting?
Do you know a man named Amble Dexter?
No.
Have you ever been involved with a branch of the government that deals with history? Famous historic figures? Anything like that?
No. You think the men who attacked us in Cairo were after you? But I was attacked first. Not because I helped you with your car.
Doesn't seem likely, does it?
You know, an antique dealer would be a great cover for a spy.
I had that same thought about an itinerant ex-soldier.
That reminds me of a joke. How many ex-soldiers does it take to change a light bulb? I'm sorry, sir, but that's classified information.
What is that on your face? Your mail. Will Mr. Walker be going on payroll?
I'll take care of it for now, thank you.
Where are you from? Not Cairo.
The Midwest, originally.
And how did you two meet in Cairo then? I suppose you're trained. For security work?
Did someone just come in? Thought I heard the bell.
I didn't hear it.
I have some things to take care of. Get my address from Gretchen. She can ring the bellman and ask him to let you in. Oh, the spare room is the one with the exercise equipment.
Yes, sir.
Now that I'm back in New York, I want to call my old mentor, Professor Reed. If anyone would know about strange theories of history, it would be him. The desk looks good and is functional, but it doesn't have a particularly interesting history. It's a letter from Mr. Barozzi. Maybe he's found some new information for me. Interesting. Had Bianca lived, she was going to meet a U.S. Senator, Senator Markham. I recall reading about him. He was a general in the military. There's something here, but I'm not sure what. If Bianca had been a match for Livia Drusilla, her meeting with a man like Markham would have been auspicious. I need to learn more about Senator Markham. Preferably meet him in person.
Hello, this is Dr. Reed.
Professor Reed, it's Malachi Rector.
Malachi, what a pleasant surprise. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
I'm glad to hear it. Regretfully, I have a lecture in a few minutes. Did you have an antiquities question?
In a manner of speaking, I've run across something curious. I was wondering if you've heard any theory in which people reoccur in history.
You mean reincarnation?
No, I don't think so. In most stories of reincarnation, a person believes they were someone in history, but their current life is completely different. I mean someone's entire life pattern, their biography, if you will, reoccurring.
There was a minor Greek philosopher named Parmenides who wrote that people and events repeated throughout history, like an echo bouncing around the walls of a canyon. But in terms of modern historical theory, I've not seen anything like that in academia.
Interesting. Thank you, Professor. That's all I had.
All the best, Malachi. Hope to speak to you again soon.
Damn it. I know FITA is working with a theory like that, but they've done a good job of keeping it away from the public. Chances are the man with the clipboard is in charge here.
Can I help you?
I'd like to get into the VIP tent. Is there a charge?
No, sir. Your name has to be on my list, and you'll need a VIP badge.
Surely we can work something out.
Sorry, sir. Those are my orders.
A man on his phone. It ought to be the symbol of New York. Oh my, she's the very picture of teen rebellion. My old MP3 player. I keep everything on my phone now. I might have a use for this.